Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are around the world. Is Queen Myra in the building?
That's me.
How you doing? How you feeling, Queen?
I'm feeling phenomenal. I'm
Mm,
feeling accomplished.
mm,
I'm feeling really accomplished of everything
yes,
that I've done in the past year.
yes,
I'm really
yes,
happy.
yes, as you should. You know what a year this has been for you, 2023. Just give us a summary, summarize what the experience, the feeling, what is 2023, if you're gonna recap it in short sentence.
2023, it started off a little rough
Mm,
with like being moved from the shows and then the show getting canceled and then had to wait another month and a half for the following show.
mm-hmm.
So that was a little rough mentally just because I was just so ready to get on stage. But everything
Yes.
happens for a reason. Everything always happens for a reason. So I kept going, I kept pushing, I didn't give up. And then my first show, it was a great experience. I got second, which is fucking, in my opinion, for my first show, getting second is phenomenal. And
Yes.
I was really proud of myself. My parents were there, my sister was there, my nephew was there. He got a little inspired. And it was great, like just having them there. So them being there definitely meant a lot, and just having the rest of the royal family there, it meant a lot to me. Like it was I didn't cry. I'm not much of a crier,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was definitely like emotional. Like I felt it inside.
yeah.
Um, and then I was supposed to deploy, so I was gonna rush and do Ironman, and I
Mm-hmm.
was just uh, all gas,
No breaks,
no
yeah.
breaks. Started going ham right after the first show
Mm-hmm.
because I was trying to rush into Ironman, and then I ended up talking to my command to switch me for the following rotation instead.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to push it to Team USA is what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
But then I gotta put on an exercise. So I'm like, it's all good. Everything happens for a reason. So then
Yes.
I ended up doing the first show that I ever went to, which was Grand Canyon. Again, things happen for a reason. It was the
Yes.
first show I ever went to. It was one of the shows that inspired me, that kind of pushed me or lit up my fire even more
Yes.
to keep going
Yes.
last year. So I was just like, okay. And I won. I was the only one, which I don't care. I
Yeah,
won.
you won. That's
I
what that
won.
matters. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was great. And I had a lot of fun just with everybody. The experience was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
And then boom, back into peak week that same day.
Yeah.
That same day, back into peak week,
Mm-hmm.
and went to Romania.
Yes.
I went international,
Yes.
which
Yes.
was something that bodybuilding would have been something that I would have never thought I'd be able to do, just
Mm-hmm.
because of all the self doubt that I used to have,
Yes.
and just being able to step on multiple stages and in an international stage, I was just wow. Like
Mm-hmm.
it didn't even hit me until like 10 minutes before I went on stage in
Yes.
Romania that I was
Yes.
in Romania about to step on a stage,
Wow.
and I was just like wow. And Romania was just a different story. It like made me appreciate a lot of things,
Mm-hmm.
just because talking to everybody over there, like hearing their stories, hearing their struggles. Like for us, yeah, we have the struggles of like it getting hard from time to time. But them, it's just like they have to wait on a visa and they're training, and then sometimes their visa doesn't even get approved. So they did all the training and couldn't even come to the Olympia.
Wow.
You know, and it just made me appreciate a lot of things in life, and just how like how poor other countries are. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like I knew it was, but like I never took it into consideration as much as I did after Romania.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that was a great experience. It opened up my mind a lot and made me appreciate a lot more things, way more than I used to.
Yeah.
And then 3 weeks later, boom, the Olympia. I hit the
Yeah.
big stage, and
Yes.
it was unimaginable.
Yeah.
I got on that stage, and it just felt like it was just me on that stage. I didn't care
Yes.
who else was in there. I didn't care if anybody was gonna place higher or lower than me. I made it there.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
I made it there, and like it made all the hard work worth it. All the things I had to give up, all the birthdays that I missed, everything, it was just worth it.
Yes, yes.
And I don't know, it was just great.
Wow.
I know it may seem like selfish to other people that just don't get it, but to me, I don't know, I just think selfish is not always a bad thing.
Yes, 100%.
Sometimes you just have to be selfish for yourself, because if you don't take care of yourself, who is? Who's going to take care of yourself better than you?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Yep.
You're absolutely right. Wow. Wow. What a year this has been. The Mayra that started in the show in May and the Mayra that went to the Olympia, two different people,
Yes.
two different growths. So how's that journey been for you so far? Like, physically, mentally, that growth.
So mentally, so at the beginning, I cared a little bit more about winning than anything else I wanted. I remember talking to you, I said I was going to be Miss Olympia this year, yada, yada, yada. But like, as I continued to grow, I'm like, I'm going to be better at the next show. I'm going to be better at the following show. I'm going to be better at the following show. Next year, I'm going to be top notch compared to this year.
Yes.
So that's my mentality now when it comes to that. And then just like emotionally and like my spirit, I feel like I view the good in more things than what I used to.
Yes.
I don't let small things ruin my whole day. There's like this quote that's like, don't let a moment ruin the whole day or something like that. And like I follow that way more than before. Or like if something gets thrown at me and it makes me feel uncomfortable, because I think about it as lessons rather than like a punishment or anything like that. It's more a lesson that I just had to learn to make me stronger for the next lesson. So, and then just physically, I look good. I look good.
Hey, that's all that matters. I mean, you kept getting better, right? Throughout the show and everything. The package for Olympia was definitely like the pinnacle of everything, right? Your physique, tighter, better, everything, right?
Yes.
Now let's talk about the impact you have on everyone, right? On people around you, people, like throughout the whole year, right? Your journey, just because of what you do for yourself, has inspired people around, has touched people's life, especially us on the team. We definitely know that without you, there's some, achievement or some growth that wouldn't have had. Right, you taking care of everyone behind the scene and all that, right? So how has that even, how does that even feel to you, and how has that helped you become, the queen that you are right now?
So, as far as like inspiring other people, I didn't realize I was doing it until like halfway through my journey, when people started messaging me like, hey, I've been watching what you were doing and it's just been motivating me, or like saying stuff like, I want to be surrounded with people like you, with the mentality like you. Like, I like the way you think, I like the way you move, and them just wanting to be a better version of themselves, just because of the small clips that they've seen online.
Yes.
So that was honestly, it's like heart feeling. It just makes me really happy, because I know how hard it used to be mentally to go along life, living the way I was living, just like negatively, and saying that I was happy even though deep down I was always like bullying myself or stuff like that. I knew how it felt, and just to have been able to have that change, it was amazing. And to know that I am inspiring other people to change the way that I did, it makes me really happy.
Yes.
And then the whole like behind the scenes, honestly, I didn't realize how important it was until the Olympia.
Life-saving.
Life-saving. Yeah, it was just, I just thought I was helping, like doing some simple help up until the Olympia, when we had Chase, but it was like a lot of people, There was a lot of us, so it's like one man for how many athletes? It was a good
15 of us.
It was a lot of athletes, and it was a 2-day, and it was just like, damn, We need another Mayra.
Man, to the extent where you were getting ready to compete and we're like relying on you, like, okay, like, you know, it is the impact, man. Like, we became definitely reliant. Like, when you were in Romania, you helped us get our Airbnb for the show in World Cup, right? That is how helpful you've been to the team and you continue being. So thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for, you know, being who you are, right? Because who you are definitely affected everyone on the team. Paul, I know he looks up to you, big sis. And you know, you told me the experience of your travel. You know,
He's definitely a little brother.
you know, it's been amazing. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
Definitely, we are the royal family. But thank you for that. And we know 2024. What does that hold for you?
2024, growth, more growth, not just physically but mentally and spiritually as well.
Yes.
Like I'm gonna continue growing during the off season. Like I said, mentally, spiritually, and physically, and just lights out. It's gonna be lights out.
All right,
It's gonna be lights out. I'm pushing hard during the off season. It's not really an off season.
Yes.
Because I already made a promise to myself on what I'm going to achieve next year, and it's gonna happen one way or another.
Yes, yes. Oh man, listen, man, I can't wait for 2024 already, man. Someone hit the fast forward button. You know, let's go, man. Let's go. Well, no, thank you very much for your time, for everything. We definitely look forward to more growth and more interview with more accolades and win in life and not just on stage.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Always.
thank you.
Thank you.